Hey guys, and we're back. And today, if you are wondering, of course, you saw maybe the title of the video, week 1, the first week of building Jeddah the Moon from Rogue One. And you think it's fun? Of course it's fun. Everybody likes mock building. And especially I think you guys, because if you clicked on this video, you must be interested. And today, we are focusing on, as I think you guess that you saw the title, and I think you have in your mind that we're talking about minifigures, vehicles, and preparing the plans. So, stay tuned! Okay, that was just a bit funny. But of course, stay tuned. And don't skip this video. We're back. And now you can see over here we have not pretty much all my Rebel and Imperial minifigures. I have more, but this is how much I had, the Rogue One was from 2017 or so. Yeah, so most of my minifigures were broken at the time. I am right now 9 years old. And 3 years ago I was 6 years old. And I didn't use my Legos, that thing. As soon as I got them and I played with them, and then a few pieces wobbled off, crack, boom, beam, bang. They're broken. They're in my extra pieces. You see, I have a bunch of them. I even have some spilled here and some right there. Yeah. And you see all these minifigures. Even I'm repeating it again. But if you see the minifigures, you'll get excited. But you'll get more excited with these babies. Oh, these babies. I got them. These are some babies that you wouldn't want to see. Wait, I just got this out. Now you see. I'll tell you all the names of these gizmos, vehicles, and hunk of junks. First up is an X-Wing, and of course it has attack mode. And you push this button, you push this knob down to make it into attack mode, and then when you put it back as not landing pad, so you have to land it right there, and then it closes. And it of course has spring-loaded shooters right there and there. And it has a cockpit, and the set came, and for a droid actually, and the set came with this Luke Skywalker, this R2-D2, this Princess Leia, and this General Dodonna. Well, this General Dodonna would really help in our mock because of course we're making a base, and bases are key to these minifigures. You'll see in a few segments that the base will be half finished. Don't know how. Later episodes, let's say. Now to the next vehicle is a TIE Fighter. You see, there's nobody in here. Again, spring-loaded shooters and wings. Cockpit can open like usual, and this top can open. And oh wait, let me close it. And this TIE Fighter, something cool about it is this. Wait, you can take off its wing by just clicking off these nail pieces off this unique piece. You can either attach it like this or like this. I usually do it like this because most TIE Fighters are like that. But maybe in this mock I might transform it a little into a TIE Striker. because you know it's Rogue One, and TIE Strikers are, I think, more popular than the TIE Fighters. But I'm still thinking on that one. Let me attach this. It's hard to attach it with one hand. You know, these are pretty good, like, vehicles. And next set is, well, half the set is this one, mini A-Wing Starfighter that comes with this C-3PO and an A-Wing pilot. It's broken. It was from like 2 years ago. Don't forget, I was only 7 years old at that time. I learned to not break my minifigures till I was around 8. So that was last year when I learned how to keep my minifigures. And now these are all from neither last year or like this year. So, anyways, you see, good zippiness. Yeah, well, they are pretty fast. And the perfect size to put in my MOC. And because we can either put it on top, like zooming around, chasing the TIE Fighter, or we can add it right in the base. Because it's like around, let's say around, it's exactly like pretty much 2 inches long. And 2 inches and a half in diameter, so it's a pretty good set. I recommend you to buy it, but it's pretty expensive now because, like, you know, it's from like 2018-19, so yeah. And this little baby, this little bad boy is a speeder from the Bounty Hunter Battle Pack. It comes with this one of the bounty hunters is like this weird froggy guy. I don't know why I call it froggy guys, but now this has 2 laser like cannons, like with like giant electro like thingies. Maybe you can electrocute them. Skeleton, they're dead. And we have 2 lasers here. Oh yeah, and if you don't see the piece that makes them attach, I'll go insert it. I took it off and put it into my Rebel Trooper Battle Pack. I have that bad boy too. And that's how I got like this Rebel Trooper built pretty much. I only have 4. And there's a big Hyper engine with 3 blasters on each side. That is the back. And then there's a place for a minifigure to sit. And I think this could come handy in this MOC because I think it's a good way of bringing a transport. And then I'll make a mini cantina, like the Mos Eisley cantina. But it's going to be, of course, smaller than the one that came in 2020, the big Mos Eisley Cantina, the UCS set. And then last but not least, this big, bad, extremely horrible boy, the Imperial Shuttle. This is my favorite set. I got it like 2 days ago. It came with the Imperial Shuttle pilot, Luke Skywalker, and Darth Vader. This bad boy came in March 1st. And it's a real thing. I recommend you should buy at least this X-Wing when it's available, this TIE when it's available, and of course this bad boy that is totally available. And then here's a spot for the Imperial Shuttle pilot. And if you're wondering why it's like, if you're wondering why it only has space for 1, it has space for, of course, 3 people. And you see, the wings can move. See, it can go that low. And it can go to altitudes of this high. But I need to extend the wings a bit in order to open this. This is where Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker should sit. And there's a little knob here. You see that knob there? You hold it and then you lift it up. And because it's like attached to this, it's locked to under this spot. And then there's a weight right under that. There's a 2x2 like nail holder, I call them that is squishy and sorry, that extends when you pull it. See, look how it extends. That's a real good bad boy in this Imperial bad boy. Okay, I might be using the word bad boy too much. And here's the spot for the lightsabers of Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader. You see, like, they're on both sides. And when I take off, for example, Darth Vader's lightsaber, and I just drop it here, it fits perfectly. Wait, let me take it off. And attach it to Lord Vader's hand. Lord Vader. And then in the middle of here, you fit this Jedi Knight and this Sith Lord right there. And technically that makes it for the sets. And now I'll tell you who are all the minifigures. So the minifigures are, first one, Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker, second one, third one, Imperial Shuttle Pilot, Death Trooper, then Han Solo, then Bodhi Rook that I put in a TIE fighter pilot because like he was an Imperial TIE fighter pilot, and he still wears a thing with his big sack at the back. And I'll tell that more about it in the finale. I have Cassian Andor. I have my own R2-D2, Rebel Trooper, Jyn Erso, Stormtrooper, Princess Leia, another Stormtrooper, C-3PO, Luke Skywalker in his X-Wing suit. I have a bad guy protocol droid, another Stormtrooper, General Dodana, Chewbacca, a random Wookiee, and I call it a Jed liver. These two are Jed delivers. And there are, of course, more in the finale. This is only like almost half. Maybe less than the half, because I only be needing like the Stormtroopers, the Death Trooper, and Jyn Erso, Cassian Andor, and the Rebel Trooper with the Jed delivers. So yeah, you'll see the setting of the minifigures in the finale. Now wait, let me show you something fun. You see these two Stormtroopers? They look similar, don't they? But they're not. See? The first difference you can see right now is this. Now let me tell you which years they were released in. So this one was released in 2016 or 17. This was released in 2020 or 21. And the only difference I'm talking about is actually their helmets. Oh my, there's like so much anxieties with this thing. 1 second if you can't see me. I have to take off the two Stormtroopers' helmets. It's gonna be like 30 seconds. Okay, here we're back. Now look, first difference, look at their heads. This is the 2017 one. This is the 2021. Look, this one is a growled face, and this one is like an intimidating look. And this is the helmet of 2017 one. You see, good printing. At the back, you see these little holes there, filling. There's these circles at the side. These, let's say, these gray marks right under their eyes, and this trapezoid thingy above that, like black, all that gray printing, and then they have this big masky thingy, and thin eyes, this line here for the 2017 one. Now here's the 2021. Oh wait, one thing left. Inside here is white, and it's not going in like how this one is. It goes in, so it's unable to turn the head of the helmet of the trooper, but we can of course turn the head of the trooper. Wait, just itchy. And then here there's actually holes molded into the minifigure, black markings, and then there's like a more like an upside down, and like you see it here, it looks like how does it look like? Now it looks like a boomerang. This is like a longer boomerang with some darker marks on the side. They're actually silver. And then you see at this side, there's this thing. And, oh yeah, I forgot something else. You see these small lines? I'll hold it a bit back. You see those small gray lines there? Those are thicker and less. And this one, and those are gray. And this one is blue. And it's more like dots. And there's more. And then for this one, it's more like lines and they're less. And at the back there, these squares at the back of this hat aren't colored, and this one are colored. You can see in that silver like gray thing. Let me put their helmets back and put them back with the minifigures. Again, sorry for 1 second. Now this is all the minifigures, and yep, that's like almost it. We still have some planning to do. We need to plan how this Jehedamok looks to get it perfect, right? And so we'll be back. I'll make the plans. Now let's say we're back with how can I say, a bit of weird plans to you, but this is not just any plans for a random Jehedra battle and then they're just fuming. What's this? What's this in the middle? What is literally this pyramid-shaped Zouave? That's what I say, thing or so. Like, that is a pyramid, my friends. A pyramid. That is the center core of Jehedda. Then there's like all the battles and the trees there. And like, for example, here, the bottom part is the cantina. Then when you go up, each level is a base. Each level is a base. Actually, I might not be telling the truth because, to me, what if I make... Actually, I'm not making the cantina down here. Besides, the cantina can just be up there on a blue or maybe white platform now. Not a white platform. No, I'll just make a green. I'll do a gray platform. Anyways, 16 by 16 gray platform. And then when it goes up, it gets narrower because it's like the pyramid. So we start here, and then we go in, and then we become like this. So we go from this to this. Okay? As my motto, out to in, out to in. Now, I built these because, always sand creations are, or rock creations aren't like just all like just, for example, there's a mountain like that with a door there and then the platforms. No. There's these like pieces. These pieces are not that good of a Lego drawer, but if you can recognize that piece, let me get it actually from my stack of pieces. Alright, sorry for the block of camera. Let me get it. Let me show you guys what piece I'm talking about. Well, this is one of the pieces I'm talking about. But then there's another. I'm talking about this piece. This bad boy will help us in our Jehedamok to make our pyramid. And this also. This can be like a core or anything like that. But just right now, just forget about the building part. Now let's talk to the architecture or so. So here we built like rocks, and then in the front you see these like V shapes. We use the same pieces, maybe other different pieces that like we just do this. For example, here's the fronts. Here's the side, and then here's like, for example, the bricks, and yeah, and then like here's the door, a bit there, and then here's a bit of the bricks, and then we have that big crevice piece. Then there's a small crevice piece there, and like it's just a bit complicated. Just ignore this. Just like, for example, look at this eraser, and then in your imagine, just erase the whole thing. In your mind, think for 2 minutes. Close your eyes and think. Think about what can be our pyramid, and where are we gonna put it in our mock? In the middle, or a bit to the side, or the other side, or the front, or the back of the mock. Think about this, guys. At the end of the segment, until the next week, think in that mind that you have the advantage of imagining such grand pyramid, such like stuff. Just think about that until next week, guys. Think. That's the only word I can say. Guys, think. If I keep saying think, don't worry, think. And then take and write what ideas you have in the comments. Smash those ideas. Like, share them out to the public. I want to know what's your ideas. Maybe I liked your ideas. Maybe I might put them straight in the mock. What if I'll appreciate you for some like amazing ideas? Think about that. If you don't want to, it's like 100% fine. But think. That's all I can say. Think about this in real life. That's all I can say. So goodbye. See you in a week. And don't forget to smash that like button. Hit that red button to become gray. We want to have 100 subscribers by the end of April, start of May. And I'll be delighted, guys. Hit it. That's all I can say now. That besides the thinky stuff. Goodbye. Sorry for the cover. Now have peace with you, and may the force be with you. See you next week.